I remember when I hit record the first time, saying I'm gonna make a video, cause like I was gonna do the VEDA thing this month, and I kinda sorta did. What? End of April's come around again. Somehow I've spent 4 weeks recording random shit, but now it's time for me to wrap this project up, and wow, has it really been a month? Ooh, 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 and now I'm singing Taylor Swift. Ooh, 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 ooh. How is this relevant to anything? Thanks, you lovely, lovely people, for watching VEDA sincerely. You know I really couldn't do all this without you. I won't ask you to leave a like or even subscribe to me. Just keep being such lovely, lovely, lovely people. Now I'll stop singing. Yes, hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons. I don't know why I'm treating this like it's the last video in the series, because there's still tomorrow to go, but yeah, today is the 29th of April, the 29th day of VEDA, and since April's a 30-day month, that means this is the last Wednesvlog. It's also one of the 2 series within VEDA that's only 5, well, that's 5 parts long as opposed to 4, because all the other ones were, because there are 4 weeks, but there's also an extra 2 days, because that's how numbers divide. So there are 5 Wednesvlogs, 5 top 5 or 10s, but 4 of everything else, and this is the first and penultimate 5th episode, as it were. Now, I don't actually have any footage to splice into this one, because for the other 4 Wednesvlogs of this month, I've had something going on in my life that I've put a video in of. Yeah, that's grammatically accurate, I think. Yeah, and the first week was Eurovision's Greatest Hits with Europe's Gallo 8. The second week I went out to Reading. The third week was, second week was Guildford. Third week was Reading, and then last week was my trip back up here. But this week I've just been at university doing university stuff. Like, the most fascinating thing I could have filmed is me taking the bins out earlier today. But I didn't film that, because why would you want to see it? Anyway, as the song just now demonstrated, and yes, that came into my head literally 10 seconds before I started recording this segment. As I said, yeah, it's nearly the end of VEDA. There's just today and tomorrow, but I can only reword that so many different ways before it starts getting repetitive. But yeah, so it's been fun. I'm actually surprised, you know, it's come and gone really quickly. Like, okay, I admit that it did feel like VEDA 2015 was taking a while to appear in reality. Like, I did the 2014 one, I was just like, okay, I should have some preliminary ideas for next year's one, but then I sort of left it at that, made a few vague preparations, and then nothing happened, and I shouldn't rest my feet on the wall because I keep slipping down and pushing myself further that way. But, yeah, I made some minor preparations, then just sort of left it in the back of my mind, and then, you know, January happened, then February, and I'm thinking, okay, VEDA's getting closer, I should probably put some serious thought into it, and then I didn't, and then I'm just like, oh, crap, it's like VEDA's the day after tomorrow, I should sincerely end up planning for this. And so what I ended up doing was actually on the plane down to Hampshire on the 31st of March, that was when I got out a piece of paper just in the middle of this flight and just wrote down, okay, Wednesday, Wednesvlog, Thursday, top 5, 10, etc, etc. That was fun. And even then, I didn't know what I was going to do for Tuesdays. Like, I thought maybe Tuneful Tuesdays, rip the idea off from Europe's Gallo 8, except instead of Tomodachi Life, actually do a cover once a Tuesday, but no. But actually that is relevant to what I'm about to say. I'm glad that I did do what I did for the Tuesdays, the tryout Tuesdays, because in case you didn't see yesterday's video, I'm actually running, also do you like my socks, I'm running an opinion poll of sorts as to which of the 4 games that I did as part of Tryout Tuesday, which of those should I then carry forward into a full-blown Let's Play. And I'm considering doing like a recap video of sorts, because I'm kind of doing it Eurovision style, but all the information really is in yesterday's video, but because that game does contain boobs, I have age restricted the video, even though the video itself has nothing suggestive in it, well, nothing more suggestive than what is typical of me. I've still age restricted it just in case, because the game itself does contain boobular incidents, but, you know, I don't want to get on YouTube's bad side. But the information is in that video, but to reiterate, the 4 games that I've played are Klonoa Heroes Densetsu no Star Medal in the first week, The Mirror Lied in the second week, Super Mario Bros. 2 or Doki Doki Panic in the third week, and then yesterday was Honey Pop. And all you have to do, if you want to influence what my next LP is going to be, is leave your votes anywhere where I'm likely to see them. So in the comments of this video, last video, any of my videos, or in a message or whatever, just as long as you know that I'll see them. Just leave your favourites in order of preference, like, I'm doing it Eurovision style, so
12 points
to your favourite of the 4 games, then
10 points
to your second favourite, then
8 points
to your third favourite, and then a big fat 0 to your least favourite, and then whichever has the most points by the end of the voting, I will end up carrying forward into a full Let's Play. And I've had some votes in already, and it's really quite exciting, and I do plan on doing like a full-blown results video to present the winner of that. And I've planned it out. It's going to be in the style of the first 30 seconds of my Mega Mizu sketch, which was, I think we're approaching the 1-year anniversary of that at this point. I still maintain it's one of the dumbest things I've ever done, but I don't mean that in a derogatory way. But yes, I'm going to have a crazy Japanese, maybe slightly Nintendo Direct-ish results video for that, so, you know, please do vote in that. There's not really anything else to say, because it's kind of been well, I wouldn't say it's a slow week. It's been busy for me, because I've had university stuff going on. I've just got 2 assignments left to hand in, and they're both due in May, which, granted, is only a couple of days away, but one of them's on the 7th, one of them's on the 13th, yeah, the 13th. So, you know, they're coming along nicely, don't worry about me. And unfortunately, videos are going to reduce in regularity just by virtue of me no longer doing VEDA as of May. But I will do it again next year, so don't misinterpret what I'm saying. But yeah, so going into May, obviously I won't be putting out videos every single day. We'll be back to the usual Monday and Friday for Touch Detective, and then Wednesday and weekends for Versus, and then, you know, which brings on to my next point. The Monday and Friday thing, like, that will be the slot that my Tryout Tuesday Let's Play will occupy. So essentially you have until the end of Touch Detective 2.5 to cast your votes, and we still have 2 full cases and the rest of the bonus episode to cover in that, so there's still plenty of time to cast your votes in that. And then once Touch Detective 2.5 is over, that's when I'll do whichever Let's Play ends up winning that. And as for the Wednesday and Friday thing, I do have another Versus planned, but I haven't spoken to the other participant in quite a while, and I don't know if they'll be available in time, because technology is a thing. If they are available in time, brilliant, I'll do it. If not, then I have a couple of ideas. Either I'll versus someone else to fill in time, or I'll just do another Let's Play alongside the Tryout Tuesday one. Just have 2 different games going on at once. Like, that was never my intention, by the way. Like, when I first started doing Let's Plays on this channel, I never intended to have 2 games running at once. It was always my intention to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, weekends, same game, just over and over. And I suppose it turned out better this way. Just, you know, more variety and whatnot. And I also never intended to do Versus because, I don't know, I'm not a fan of rushing through games. I suppose that's why I have stats, so that it's not just the fastest through the game, it's the best at the game. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to add, but, well, apparently SuperAlex641 intends to start a Let's Play soon, so go and check him out, because he's finally producing content of his own. Oh, they grow up so fast. But, yeah, in case you liked his half of the Versus, but not my face somehow, in which case, why are you watching this video? Nah, I'm being narcissistic at this point. But yes, check out his stuff when he eventually starts making it, and that's it, really? There's one more episode of VEDA, and that'll be tomorrow, which will be another, I think it'll be a top 5. Yeah, top 5. And then, when we get into May, we'll be back to Mondays and Fridays being Touch Detective 2.5, Wednesdays and weekends being Dream Champ Tournament versus Sisters until that ends, and until Touch Detective ends, and Tuesdays will be Eurovision debates, and that'll be it. But I want to correct one thing that I said in a video recently. For some reason I got it backwards. The next Eurovision videos that I'm doing, apart from the debates, are like reviews of the semi-finals on the day of the semi-final and the day after the semi-final, and then that for both semi-finals, and then a review of the final on the day of the final and the day after, not before and the day of, just to clarify that. So I'll be doing a pre-show review on the day of the shows in question, and a post-show review the following day. So you'll essentially have 6 consecutive days of content as of the Tuesday of the first semi-final. So that's it from me. Another video of VEDA coming out tomorrow, and then that's it for another year, but my regular content will be as normal. So I've been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and I will see you in whichever of my videos you happen to choose to watch next, if you choose to do so, and if you do, I say thank you. That's a thumbs up, by the way. The lighting's kind of weird.